Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carroll. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's Auto, Home, and Life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Howell Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Howell Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick-flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of La-Z-Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family-owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
We welcome you guys in to Redbirds Live from Davenport Gymnasium in Harrisburg, set for the varsity contest between the West Frankfort Redbirds and the Harrisburg Bulldogs. Frankfort comes in 500 on the season, 4-4. They dropped the game on the road at Pinckneyville last night, looking to rebound here in this cross-conference matchup between the Redbirds and Bulldogs. Redbirds, first year in the Mississippi, taking on a familiar foe on the Ohio side in the Harrisburg Bulldogs. I'm Garrett Smith. I welcome in Quincy King.
How's it going, Garrett?
And Frankfort, comes in, an opportunity here tonight. So we welcome you guys in the Wallace Industrial pregame show. Wallace Industrial is your Milwaukee superstore. You get saws, drills, lights, shop vacs, pricing you can't find anywhere else. It's the Wallace Industrial pregame show. Quincy, tough team last night. Frankfurt hung around. Bad second quarter, kind of doomed them. After that, they kind of played level basketball with Pinckneyville. First quarter was a slow start, but they hung in the first two. How important is it tonight to play four quarters of basketball where you don't really get beat up a whole lot? Because a lot of times one quarter will be the difference.
Yeah, playing on the road is always you got to bring your A game every time you play on the road. Sometimes you can get away with a bad quarter or two if you play at home, but when you're on these road games playing teams that haven't played as many games and they're still fresh into their season, ready to get going, you got to play 4 quarters of really good basketball. Tonight they're going to have to do it. It's going to mean a lot for a win tonight, and got to play decent to good basketball in 4 quarters.
We'll get to the keys to the game now. It's presented by Weeks, right on the price, right off I-57 in West Frankfurt. Quincy, what are some keys here tonight for Coach Sertich to get back in the winning ways against a good ball club and a good scorer in Cameron Andy, who has been lighting it up to start this season for Harrisburg?
Yeah, you really have to have a game plan for Cameron Andy tonight. Harrisburg's got a few good scorers. He's really been on the spotlight as of recent, and they're really just going to have to lock down and really force Harrisburg to do some dumb things and get themselves into bad situations, and so that Frankfurt just can take advantage of those opportunities that are given. You gotta bring your defense, and big thing with West Frankfurt right now is rebounding. Gotta rebound the basketball, and you gotta take advantage of your second chance opportunities that are given.
Does Frankfurt look thin tonight? They got 8 guys on the floor. Mm-hmm. They missing anyone from last night? I don't. Maybe Isaacs was that 9th guy. He's not on the floor here tonight for Frankfurt. But 8 guys. Pretty thin bench. Be ready to go, because guys get in foul trouble. Regardless if you've played minutes or not, you're going to play tonight with just 8 guys on the roster up against Harrisburg this evening.
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. It's really hard. Playing with a 5, 6, 7 guy rotation. I would say all 8 have to play for your depth and to keep guys healthy and out there, so you can make a push late if it's close, and play a game with good stamina out there.
I will say, guys like Brady Melvin and Eli Tyson and Keegan Bowers, they've proven they can probably play the entire game. But where this is going to come into play here tonight is they can't stay out of foul trouble right now. So if they're in foul trouble, they have to come out, or else they're going to end up being forced out with 5 fouls earlier than coming down the stretch. But that's been the big reason they've been out, and not in a flow offensively, it seems like. We're going to pause for the national anthem. We will give you the starting lineups on the backside from Harrisburg. It's the Redbirds and it's the Bulldogs right here on Redbirds Live. Now it's time for our Sam C. Mitchell and Associates starting lineups. Sam C. Mitchell and Associates in West Frankfort. And we'll start with the Road Redbirds here. A familiar spot the Redbirds have been in all year. Still no home games, Quincy. I promise we'll play some at home. I don't know when.
We'll get there sometime.
We get there Friday next week. So 6 days away, home opener against Nashville. Our schedule, we'll go over it real quick for next week, Tuesday and Thursday. We have Lady Redbirds in action. Tuesday at DuQuoin. Thursday home against Benton. Friday, it's the boys contest against Nashville. That's our 3 games next week. As we are getting close to some holiday tournaments coming up. And the ladies will be in the Rangerette Classic in Benton. Boys in the EHT. Now it's time to meet our starting lineups. And we'll start with the Redbirds. Number 3, 6-foot junior Eli Tyson. 5'10" senior number 24 Brady Melvin. Number 25, 5'8" junior Jack Harrell. 35, 6'2" senior Keegan Bowers. And number 0, 6'2" senior DT Thomas. Coached by Josh Surdich, season 3-4 coach. It's Thomas, Tyson, Melvin, Harrell, Bowers. For West Frankfort, you'd have to think you're going to see Travion Johnson in off that bench. The first one, him and Osborne will come in fairly quickly as they're just as big in the offense as the 5 on the floor to start the game. We've seen Osborne start a game. We've seen Travion start some games. But this does seem like the 5 that Coach Surdich would like to move forward with if he can get some things going his way. And now we'll meet the starting 5 for Harrisburg. The Bulldogs here at home. Number 3, 6-foot senior Carmelo Downey. Number 4, 6'3" senior Cameron Andy. Number 21, 6'1" senior Connor Henshaw. Number 20, 6'1" junior Reed Ryder. And number 30, 6'3" junior Owen Rand. Coached by Andy Fehrenbacher. I believe this is season 2 for Coach Fehrenbacher, replacing longtime coach Randy Smith-Peters. It'll be Downey, Andy, Ryder, Henshaw, Rand for Harrisburg. Thomas, Tyson, Melvin, Harold Bowers for Frankfort. And those are your starting lineups brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates. We're ready to go. And we mentioned it, we talked about it a little bit on air. We've talked about it off air. Quincy, when you're on the road, it's so important to start quick because it's almost, that's when you expect the home team to have the most advantage or the best advantage they're going to have in the game because they're running off adrenaline, they're running off the energy from the crowd. Mm-hmm. How important is these first couple, 2, 3, 4 minutes here to just kind of stay composed?
Yeah, I mean, starting out a game, it goes either 2 ways. You know, it's either fast off the jump and it's either good or bad, or it's, you know, kind of the 2 teams start settling into the basketball game. And, you know, we need to do a better job of just getting settled in and start playing because I think we're pretty good when we start doing that.
Frankfort will control the tip. They're in the red road uniforms, white with light purple for the home Bulldogs. Tyson to the goal, banks it in on the right side. Redbirds lead it early 2-0. We'll take that for a start. 35 or 25 seconds in, 2-0 Redbirds. Point right with it. It was Rand. He works to the left, gives up Andy at the point. Runner at the free throw line, good. 2 for Andy. Expect him to take a lot of shots tonight. It's 2-2. And for him to make a lot of shots as well. Tyson into the half court on the wing with the basketball. Dribble, hands Bowers. Shot fake, back Tyson, corner three on the way. It's no good. Pulled down Andy, looking to push the other way. Dumps off, three ball up from the right side, short on the attempt from Henshaw, and it's a Redbird rebound. 6:50 to go, quarter one. 2-2 is the score. Top with it's Melvin. Kicks Bowers. He's going to pull this time on the way. Keegan Bowers has a triple. He passed up the last time, the attempt, and thought maybe we'll give it a go here and we'll see. And, something with him, it's been good. He'll kind of go with how he's playing. If he's made a couple early, he'll shoot more, but if he misses one, he'll quit taking them. So it's a veteran move that you'll normally see from him. As a missed three on the other end from Andy, Redbirds have it back. Bowers has it. Dribbles into the paint, bounces, block. D.T. Thomas has two. We got a quick timeout. It's 7-2 Redbirds, 6:02. They needed a quick start. And minute 58 in, they got a 5-point lead.
Yeah, that was a great start for the Redbirds. It's exactly what we want to see them, do every time they come out in the court. And, it seems like their offense looking pretty good as of 2 minutes in this game and really, staying composed and trying to take good shots.
3 Redbirds in the scoring column early. 3 for Bowers, 2 apiece for Thomas and Tyson. We mentioned it, and the Redbirds have come out with the lead. Now it's kind of settling in. Let's see if they can get into their offense. And as you mentioned, they look pretty good when they're able to do so. It'll be Downey dribbling up, guarded by Harrell. Looks to the left, dribbles to the right. Downey at the elbow, stops. He's bumped. Foul on Harrell, first of the ball game, either side. Harrisburg throws in underneath. Into the block. Andy goes up, made it. He's got all 4 for the Bulldogs. Melvin works right sideline into the half court. Gets to the free throw line. Gives top. Tyson pulls a 3. Eli Tyson's missed. It's out of bounds. Frankfurt keeps it. As that time, Henshaw came down with it and just couldn't take possession of it as it knocked out of his hands, went out of bounds. Frankfurt gets a gift. The second opportunity. Tyson throws in, gets to Bowers. They work it right side, Melvin. Tyson's going to pull again on the way, missed again. And a foul on Bowers over the back on the rebound. His first, team second. 5.5 left in the first. It's 7-4 Redbirds on top of the Harrisburg Bulldogs. Cheap foul there. We already mentioned it's a short bench tonight. Can't be getting fouls there. Whether you think it's a foul or not, you can't put the ref in that position to potentially call that. Rand spins into a shot in front of the goal. He's got 2. It's 7-6 Redbirds. Tyson through the paint, dumps off DT in the short corner. Back out top with it's Melvin. Loses it in the paint. Turnover, other way, Andy. Right side to the goal. And another foul on Frankfurt. On the shot, Andy goes to the line. 4:56 left in the first, 7-6. Frankfurt, Bulldogs, Cameron Andy at the line looking to give his team the first lead of the night. He hits the first. Travion Johnson to the scores table. So Frankfurt's already fouled 3 times. That's the bad news. The good news is no one's fouled more than once. That one was on Tyson. We'll see Harrell to the bench. Both free throws good. And the Bulldogs have an 8-7 lead. 4:50 to go in the first. Tyson right wing with it. Bumps Andy off him and throws the ball away. Other way, Downey works to the goal. He loses it underneath, but it falls into the hands of Henshaw. Misses the layup, knocked loose, saved in, but into the hands of Travion Johnson for Frankfurt, who's guarded closely, but he's able to get it into the half court. Travion dribble move, kicks out. It's knocked away and a foul on Andy, who threw Eli Tyson to the floor, his first.
Yeah, there ain't much arguing that one. They full on pushed him to the floor.
First on Harrisburg. See Osborne in first time. Eli Tyson to throw in. Gets it into Travion. Travion works it at the point. 4:15 to go in the first. 8-7 Harrisburg. Left side with it's Melvin. Top it's Tyson. Back to Melvin. Thought about the shot. Not going to pull. Instead works it right side. Short corner Osborne. Out of the short corner to Johnson. Throws it top. Tyson. Wing with it's Melvin. Back to the point. 3:50. Here's Travion right side. Skip past Eli Tyson. He's going to pull again. He's going to miss again. Rebound out of bounds off of Frankfort. 3:45 left in the first. Man in first time for Harrisburg. He's in for Rand. So man in for Rand. 3:45 left, quarter one. Downey has it. For Harrisburg. Works on Johnson. Gives elbow with its Andy on Melvin. Gives it up to Henshaw. Into the paint with it is Ryder. Jumper from out just inside the arc. No good. Other way, Frankfort's got it. Harrell keeps it in barely. Melvin's got it at the top, gives Travion Johnson. He's going to pull a three. Johnson misses a three. Frankfort taking a lot of threes. 3:10 left in the first, and they're not making any of them. Bowers hit the first one. I think as a team, they're probably 1 of 6 right now. As a unit, Downey to the goal, up and under. He's got 2. It's 10-7. And it's an 8-0 Harrisburg run. Melvin on the right. Gives top Harrell. Back to Melvin. He pulls a three. He misses a three. Rebound Travion. Hands off. Osborne's got 2 underneath. Good shovel pass from Travion, and Quentin Osborne got it up quick and got it in. Frankfort ends a drought and an 8-0 Bulldog run. 2:25 to go. Quarter one. 10-9 Harrisburg. Corner with it. 3-ball up. No good. Pulled down Osborne. Other way, Travion's pass picked off Andy other way. And he's going to miss a dunk attempt. In the paint, falling away up and in is Ryder. And Coach Surdich not too pleased, 12-9. 2:02 left quarter one. This one's brought to you by Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. Contact them, 937-4000. They provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. That's Hal Insurance in West Frankfort. What are you seeing here, Quincy?
Yeah, it's just, Frankfort, it's just, it's kind of, they're just not, I don't think they're playing to their potential right now. I just think they're kind of being hesitant, not really, I think they're trying to just more play with Harrisburg instead of try to surpass them and play better than.
The Frankfort ball out of timeout, under 2 minutes to go in the first. Johnson into the half court. Goes towards the left, hands off to Harrell. Harrell into the paint, gives up Bowers at the point left, gives Johnson in the short corner, finds DT on the right block, up. DT's got 2. 4 on the ball game. That's when Frankfort's scoring. They're getting the ball to the goal. Frankfort just keeps jacking up threes. 1:30 left in the first. It's 12-11 Bulldogs. Left side with it is Downey. Skip pass to Mann. Now Andy at the point. Guarded by Osborne. Kicks left side, 3 up. No good. Rebound, Downey up, easy layup. 1 minute left, quarter one. It's 14-11. Bulldogs. Bowers works right block, finds DT, and they say he stepped out. Would have been 2 more. 57 seconds left. Frankfurt turns it over. Johnson takes the seat. It's Thomas, Tyson, Osborne, Harrell, Bowers. Ran back in for Harrisburg. Downey at the point. Left wing with it is Mann. Elbow, works to the free throw line. Turnaround jumper, no good. Andy, offensive rebound underneath, going up. Getting the basket is Rand. And the foul, trying to get it in, are the Redbirds. Foul's going to go on Downey. His team second, his first. Bowers into Tyson. It's a 5-point Bulldog lead. Frankfurt having a hard time getting stops now as they're allowing offensive rebounds. Tyson, wing, gives to Osborne, works it to the point. Now it's Bowers, not going to shoot, spins in the paint. Out of bounds, off the Redbirds. 20 seconds left in the first.
It's just careless turnovers like that that really hurts West Frankfurt in games like this. It's just carelessness.
Down 5. Andy has it. We're under 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Crossover dribble to the elbow. Throws it up and missed it. Tapped up. No good. Rebound Bowers. Not going to get a shot off in time. Frankfurt had an early lead. Since then, it's been all Bulldogs. It's 16-11. We're going to hear from some sponsors and then give you the second quarter here with us at Redbirds Live.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelters Auto, Home, and Life Options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfurt. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
16-11. The Bulldogs lead it by 5 through 1 quarter. It was a quick start for the Redbirds, and since then, it's a 14-3 run for Harrisburg.
Yeah, Harrisburg really, after the timeout, down 7-2, Harrisburg really started getting into the rhythm of their offense and forced some careless turnovers from West Frankfurt.
Harrisburg should begin with the basketball here. Leading it by 5. Harrell, Melvin, Tyson, Thomas, Osborne. That's the 5 that start. Quarter 2 for Frankfurt. Up top with it's Rand. Gives it right side. Young in there. First time for Harrisburg. Corner with it. Rand again. Gives it up. Andy in the paint. Goes to the goal. And fouled and one. And Andy's got 2 more. It's 18-11, Harrisburg. Second on Harrell. First of the period on the Redbirds. Bowers to the scores table. He'll come in for Harrell. Free throw on the way. Good. 3-point play. Harrisburg's up by 8 all of a sudden. Osborne, right corner. Works it to the right block. Has to kick it out. Does. Tyson through the paint. Up at the right. No. Pulled down other way. Young's got it. Works right sideline. He works middle of the floor now all the way to the goal. 2 for him. Melvin works to the point. Picks up his dribble, hands off Osborne. Throws it away. Threw it into basically two guys covering Bowers.
Yeah. Passed it right to him.
Under 7 to go first half. Bulldogs now up 10. In the corner with it is Mann. Dribbles out to the wing, goes all the way to the goal, and he's going to go to the line.
I say it's one thing Frankfurt's got to stop doing right now, and it's giving these guys easy shots at the line because they're hitting them.
First on Osborne, team second. 6:48, quarter 2. First one no good. Johnson back in for Tyson. Second one on the way, hit 1 of 2. Henshaw back in for Harrisburg, in for Mann. .6:45 left first half. Work it left side, it's Osborne. Reverses now towards the corner and back out of the corner. Johnson's with it, back wing now Melvin. Point left, Johnson. End up with a wing 3, no. Pulled down, Osborne, back up, no. Out of bounds off the Redbirds. 6:21 left in the second. Has not been pretty since that start. The Redbirds led at 8-2.
I just cannot do anything on the offensive end right now. Looks pretty bad.
20-3 run for the Bulldogs. Lob and Andy trying to find something from Downey, nothing. Redbirds other way. Melvin into the half court. Dribbles, hands off Travion Johnson. Skips Bowers, he's gonna pull a 3. Nope. Knocked around, Downey with it for Harrisburg. Andy's got it, lost it, loose, and they get Johnson for a foul diving.
I think that was just a good hustle play. Not much of a foul.
His first, team third of the second. Mann back in. Ryder back in. Young and Downey to the bench. Tyson's in for Osborne. Right block going up, fouled is Henshaw. Second on Bowers. Henshaw at the line. First one up, no good, strong. Osborne in for Bowers with the 2 fouls here. Still 5.5 left to go in the first half. Second one on the way, missed them both. Rebound DT Thomas, gives it out right sideline. Tyson in the half court, slows things down. Here's Top with it, Travion Johnson. Now right side, Tyson, Top Melvin. And back Tyson who takes it to the point. Dribble handoff Johnson, lost it. Back in the hands of Tyson. Left corner DT. 5:05 left first half. Right side Melvin. One dribble and picks it up. Top it's Osborne. Reverse left side Johnson. Left block Melvin. And fouled. Not sure I saw a foul there either. 4:56 left first half. That's the first on the Bulldogs here. Second quarter. Did you see any foul there?
Oh, I don't know who it would have been on.
Well, they gave it to Henshaw. His first. Into Melvin. Drives through the paint, up with the right, missed it, knocked around, pulled down Henshaw. Frankfurt cannot get a basket. Here's Andy. Dribbles top, goes elbow, spins in the paint, And he's fouled going to the goal. Credit to him, he keeps getting to the line. Done a good job at drawing fouls here this evening. 4:40 left first half. Hits the first. And he makes the second. 24-11. Bulldogs. Frankfurt with some are facing some pressure. They get it across, or do they? No, they turn it over. 4.5 left. It's in the hands of Andy now. Dribbles middle of the floor. Baseline picked off pass from Rand by Osborne, who hands it to Johnson. Top, it's Melvin. Right wing Johnson. Gets a call from Coach Surdich. Takes it to center court. He and Tyson play catch with it. Under 4 to go. Johnson throws it to Tyson, who wasn't paying attention. Easy layup for Andy. 3:52 left first half. 26-11 Bulldogs. This one's brought to you by La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant in West Frankfort. I could use some La Fiesta right now. That'd be nice.
I'm starving. Taco. Nice taco.
Hey,
hard shell.
that would help this a little bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, tacos and basketball. What a combo.
That's the place to go, too. La Fiesta in West Frankfort. It's just this team, they went up 8-2, and since then, the wheels have just completely come off the bus here.
The second quarter is, it's the end of the first tonight. The second quarter has been really bad for us. And, I don't know what it is, that transition from the first to the second quarter, but it's just never good. And ever since then, it's been all Harrisburg. And they just keep scoring, man.
Number 26-11. Frankfurt will have the ball. And Cam Andy's got 15 points. Somehow, I don't know how, but that's a quiet 15. Frankfurt's not been able to stop him. They've not really been able to stop anybody for Harrisburg. As Frankfurt faces pressure in the full court. They get it across. Osborne works in front of the Bulldog bench, and a touch foul on the Bulldogs. First on Reed Ryder. Team second, as the Bulldogs are in the bonus for any more fouls here in the second quarter. 26-11. Lob from Johnson to Melvin, and Johnson throws it too tall. Maybe he thought it was Bowers back there jumping. 3:34 left, quarter 2. This has been an ugly game.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Man back in for Harrisburg. And a reach in on Tyson. Andy back to the free throw line. Fouled him a long way away from the goal, and Cameron Andy seems like a guy who doesn't miss many opportunities at the free throw line either. Should be the second on Eli. First one is good from Andy. Harrell's in. For Eli Tyson. Second one good. And he makes them both. Johnson and Melvin in the backcourt facing some pressure. Playing catch with it. They get it across D.T. Thomas. Gives it up to Travion. Travion bounces it underneath. It's deflected out. Nearly another steal. Frankfurt's going to keep it. They're going to throw in underneath. 3:04 left first half. 28-11. Harrisburg on top of the West Frankfurt Redbirds. Seems like the Redbirds are having hard times even getting shots up at this point.
Yeah, I really don't know what happened to them, but it just looked like they're just not here.
Go forth in first time for West Frankfort. In for Travion Johnson. Pass in over top to Osborne. Works it to the elbow, gives it up Melvin at the point. 3 minutes left first half. Melvin dribbles on Ryder, picks up his dribble. He works inside the arc, bounces top to Goforth. Couple dribbles from him, lost it, got it back. Has his dribble, not going to use it. Finally gives corner to Thomas. Thomas met with a double, gets it out, threw it away. Other way down, he works left sideline. Slows things up on the wing, gives to Rand. Point left, who gives it up to Mann over on the right side. And a foul on Melvin. Andy back to the free throw line. 2:22 left, quarter two. He's got a knack for getting to the free throw line, Quincy. He seems to know what to do to get the whistles blown in his favor.
Fifth or sixth trip up there.
He's yet to miss a free throw. 29-11. Harrisburg. Second one missed. He finally misses a free throw. It's 29-11. Bulldogs. Melvin at the point. Goes to the goal and called for a travel. .2:14 left first half. Quincy, it is a 27-3 run right now.
It's crazy.
Seems hard to overcome a 27-3 run given up. In the block, spinning, going up. No, as it falls off every part of the rim. Andy missed. And foul called will send him to the line. And I don't like to say this, but official that called the foul seemed to only call it because the shot didn't go in. You know, sometimes you'll get that. They'll wait and they'll see if it goes in or not. That seemed to be the case there. Andy hits the first. Hits the second. As it was not called and it came down, looked like it was going to be an over the back on the Bulldogs. Looked like Andy was going to get called for an over the back. Not the case. He hits two more free throws. It's a 20-point Harrisburg lead. Osborne gives up Goforth. Left wing dribbles point, stops, bounces to Melvin. Inside the arc, goes up, and fouled going up. He'll go to the line. Second on Ryder, team third. Brady Melvin to the line for the Redbirds. Misses. Quincy, has Frankfort scored this period?
I don't think so.
I think it was 16-11 at the end of the first.
No, it looks pretty bad right now.
Second one, missed it. Frankfort still yet to score in the second. Unofficially anyways, because I think it was 16-11. Top, it's Henshaw to the goal, up with the right. He'll go to the line. 1:23 left in the second, 31-11. See if we can check with our stat guys, see if they can find out if Frankfort scored in this period. Henshaw's free throw good. Did you learn anything?
They said, we haven't been paying attention, but we don't think so.
Hey, why do I believe that them guys haven't been paying attention?
I wasn't shocked when I asked, and they told me that.
32-11. Second one on the way. Henshaw missed it. He split the pair. Rebound, Melvin. Top, it's Bowers. Bowers gives to Harrell. Thomas. Goforth, Melvin. That's the unit. Harrell works into that left corner. Lost it out of bounds. Frankfort keeps. 1:08 left in the second. I'll take it in my own hands here. I'll run it back on my phone. We'll find out. Quincy. Three launched up. Harrell, no. Pulled down. Long rebound. Melvin keeps it in. Throws it off Andy. Nice move to keep the possession in Frankfurt's favor. And yeah, we can confirm it was 16-11, end of one. 32-11 now, under a minute left. Bowers, 3-ball good. Long drought comes to an end as we're down to 35 seconds left in the first half. It's 32-14. 3-ball Henshaw, no. Pulled down Young back out there, foul on Frankfurt. Well, it's been two sides to the threes thrown up from Frankfurt. As a collective team, they've made two, and it's Bowers who's 2 of 2. So you got one guy hitting, and the other guys couldn't make anything, and they're really not shooting threes anymore. Part of the credit to that is they're having a hard time getting shots up.
Yeah, I mean, Frankfurt haven't really had much of an offense in the second quarter. It's been a lot of turning the ball over and fouling, playing defense is what I've been seeing.
Both free throws good. 34-14, 28 seconds left, quarter two. Frankfurt has it. Downey back in there for the Bulldogs. Harrell's got it, swings it right side of the floor. Bowers works to the point. Spin move in the paint, up with the right, around and out. Hit everywhere and didn't come out or go down the other way, 10 seconds. Andy lays it in, capping off this quarter, 36-14, under 10 seconds. 5 seconds, Melvin with it, 3, gets it across the center line, 2, stops, got it off, and missed it off to the left to end quarter two. So Frankfurt gets 3 points, and it comes at around the 55-second mark here in quarter two. Another tough and tough second quarter where Frankfurt just got beat up, couldn't score. That's been the kind of the headliner this season, their second quarters, and add this one to the book. 36-14 halftime. The Harrisburg Bulldogs lead the West Frankfurt Redbirds. And we're going to take a break to hear from some sponsors that help power Redbirds Live.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfurt since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfurt.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfurt High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfurt alumni and veteran Matthew Caraway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfurt community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfurt, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfurt.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant. We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfurt, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Thank you to our sponsors, as always. The Redbirds trail 36-14 at the halftime intermission. We welcome you in. It's Kid Corral Incorporated halftime report. And let's hear from Quincy with our City of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet.
Starting with your Harrisburg Bulldogs, started off with Henshaw with 1, Ryder with 2, Rand with 4, Mann with 1, Young with 4, Downey with 4, and Andy with 20. Back to your Redbirds. Eli Tyson 2, Osborne with 2, DT Thomas with 4, and King and Bowers your leading scorer for the Redbirds with 6.
That's your City of West Frankfort halftime stat sheet. Quincy, what you see in the first half? A lot went wrong there in the second. What's your take from first half of play?
Yeah, really. I mean, Frankfort just didn't really do anything on the offensive end. Just what I saw on the offensive end for the Redbirds, just turning the ball over, and Harrisburg was just going down and doing a good job getting to the line. You know, they shot especially Andy shot a lot of free throws, and so is the rest of the team. You know, Frankfort just could not stop turning the ball over in that second quarter, and it was just pretty ugly to see.
Yeah, they didn't score till under a minute left in the period. It was 16-11. End of one. They had the Bowers hit the three with little under a minute left in the second. I mean, that just, you ain't gonna win if you don't score. And
Yeah.
14 at the half, you're not gonna win games.
No, not at all. Yeah, you know, you just got to score the basketball, and you have to give yourself the opportunity to score. And we didn't do that very much at all. We didn't even have an opportunity to even get a shot on most offensive possessions.
And, I mean, Frankfort, great start, 8-2 lead. And then it just seemed like everything changed. They didn't get looks. They got to the goal early. That went away. I mean, we saw Frankfort have issues, trying to play against defensive adjustments from Harrisburg, and it was a great early start. But I mean, you got to be able to adjust offensively as well, and Redbirds didn't seem to do that in the first half.
No, not at all.
What's your? I mean, what would you like to see second half? Or I mean, you can look at it. I mean, what's the message? I mean, what do you tell your group? You got 16 minutes left. What's that message in the locker room, and what are you looking for second half?
You know, in the second half, you guys got to give yourself the opportunity to have success on offense. You know, and by doing that, you got to take care of the ball and not throw it away. There's a lot of decisions they're making. They're just not the right decision to make. You know, they're trying backdoor passes that you're trying to thread the needle between 2 or 3 guys. And with Harrisburg, with the length they got, they can just reach down there and grab it. And, you know, it's just really hard to do that in the first place. So they can just go down the court and go up for a layup and try to get a foul call and go to the line where they know they're pretty good at the line. So in the second half, you really got to see Frankfort take care of it and just give themselves the opportunity to score at least.
Yeah, and it started. I mean, you saw something kind of starting to pick up when Harrisburg was down. When they started getting some baskets early, a lot of them it seemed to be coming off offensive rebounds. And, if you want to maintain a lead, it's tough when you're giving up offensive rebounds because a lot of those offensive rebounds resulted in baskets immediately. And, that was just the beginning of Frankfurt's issues here in this game. But it doesn't seem like anyone's really got anything going in terms of an individual. And team seems to be not on the same page. Disappointing. We talked about it post-game with Coach. He wanted to see what team would come out. This is not the one he or either one of us were hoping to see.
No, not. I was really wanting to see a team come out with some fire in them and really come to play tonight. And that's just not the team we have tonight.
We'll see the effort out of the halftime break that the Redbirds give. All eight have seen minutes, and I'm sure Coach Sertich would have went put a couple other guys in at this point as well if he had them available. But just 8 guys makes for a tricky situation, and we got minute and a half, a little over a minute and a half before we pick up second half. Play from Davenport Gymnasium between the West Frankfort Redbirds and the Harrisburg Bulldogs. Hey, what we forgot to do? We got to do it right now. We got to give out some SIU tickets.
Hey, there we go.
We forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah.
So this is for Tuesday's game, SIU versus Austin Peay. 2 tickets. And Quincy knows who won. Quincy, who's the lucky winner in our giveaway for SIU tickets Tuesday evening against Austin Peay?
The lucky winner for the 2 tickets against Austin Peay is Katie Samples.
Okay, so Katie, you can, we will message you through our Facebook page. Congrats, and we hope you enjoy yourself at the Saluki basketball game Tuesday night against Austin Peay. We appreciate anyone who took part in our giveaway, and we've done a couple. We gave out tickets last Tuesday against the good Oklahoma State team, and congrats to Katie for winning the tickets against Austin Peay. And we'll have some more giveaways at some point later on down the road. We're ready to go. Third quarter. Frankfurt begins with it. 10 seconds in. Toppit's DT. Works it to to Tyson. Corner, Bowers. It looked like a kick ball. That wasn't called there, maybe?
Yeah, we still got it, so.
Frankfurt fortunate. They end up calling a foul on Ryder. It'll be his 3rd. I don't know about that. I'm sure he's not too happy either. Thrown in. Bowers gets it to fall in over the rim. Off the inbounds. He's got 8 to pace West Frankfort, who trail at 36-16. Bulldogs in the half court. Dribble move. Ryder. Ends up in the hands of Andy. Right side. Works short corner. Gives it up. Henshaw. It's Downey. Dribble move around Melvin. Missed the layup. Rebound Bowers. Bowers gives it ahead half court to Harrell. Finds DT. Left block. Throws it. Looking for Tyson. That's where DT's got to just go at Cameron Andy, I think there. He's got the size. Needs to try to back him into the post and get a layup.
Maybe try to get a foul or 2 on Andy and make him get his second and third.
Throwing in over the top to Melvin. Melvin dribbles on Henshaw, kicks corner 3 up from Jack Harrell is good. Frankfurt's got the first 5 of quarter 3. Unfortunately, they're trailing 36-19. Elbow with it. Ryder gives up Andy. Quick pull on a triple. No. Pulled down Melvin. So he works left sideline, getting it back into the half court. Melvin at the free throw line. Dribbles in the paint. Kicks out Tyson. Tyson works to the right side, goes up. He'll go to the line. Foul should be on Owen Rand. It's his first. Team second here in the third. Two at the line for Eli Tyson. First one up, first one good. Mann comes in. He'll sub in for Ryder. One more on the way for Eli Tyson. Hits it. Frankfurt's got the first 7 of the period. They're within 15. One of those shoulda, woulda, coulda. You kind of wonder where you would be if you wouldn't have given up such a big run and had such a long drought. Henshaw gets a right side layup. (38-21), 6 minutes. And we got a whistle. It's going to be a foul on Downey. Team third, and it's the second. Corner 3, Harold, no good. Downey in the half-court set. And he's going to pull a right wing 3. It's strong, pulled down, good rebound, Bowers. 5:35 left, quarter 3, 38-21 Bulldogs. Bowers dribbles on Mann, kicks corner 3 up and in for Jack Harrell. (38-24). Timeout called. Frankfurt's within 14. This one's brought to you by Power Wash Plus in West Frankfort. Contact Greg Chance for your commercial or residential pressure washing needs. 618-663-2505. Where's this been all game?
I don't know. I'm starting to think Frankfurt just likes to do this. They like getting down by so much, and then they like to start playing some basketball. Because we saw it at Pigneeville, dug a big hole, played with them the whole second half of that game last night. And I'm starting to think they just like to do it.
It is a reoccurring trend at this point where they fall behind, and then it's almost they play loose when they're getting blown out. So it's like you almost need to play that. I mean, play your games.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. Just play to your abilities. You shouldn't have to feel loose and free to do whatever you want just because you're down 15, 16 points. We'll say I'm glad they've come out this way and they're not just rolling over, but you'd like to see this more consistently, and we're still waiting to see that against the big river-to-river school. Saw them do it against some of the schools they played in Hamilton County, but those aren't the schools they're going to be matching up with down the stretch. That's just the way it is. 5:05 left, quarter 3, 38-24. Out of the timeout. Top, it's Henshaw. Bumped, no call, gives Andy. Right side working on Harrell. Crossover dribble to the goal, and they called a foul on Frankfurt. 4:57 left. First on Frankfurt of the period. His third being Jack Harrell, who takes a seat. Johnson back in. Over the top, in to Mann for a straightaway triple. No, pulled down Travion Johnson, gets it ahead to Eli Tyson. Tyson works it into the right corner. Dribbles towards the wing, kicks corner to Bowers. He pulls a 3, it's short. Other way, ahead to Andy. Is he going to track it down? He is, and he's missed the layup, knocked out. Frankfurt basketball, 4:32 left, quarter 3.
You know, that's a really rare occurrence right there. Andy missing a layup right at the rim.
Can Frankfurt capitalize? Johnson into the half court. Works on Downey at the point. Kicks it right side Bowers. He works baseline and had it knocked away from behind. Looked like by Mann that time. He's got it. Spin move on DT, and he's going to the free throw line. 4:13 left in the third. Second on DT. Second on the Redbirds in the third. Mann will shoot two. First one no good. Missed them both. Rebound Bowers. Frankfurt dodges another bullet. Tyson up ahead to the goal. Had it knocked away. Got it back. Fights through contact. He'll go to the free throw line. 4:06 left quarter three. First on Adrian Mann. Looks like Caden Young's going to check back in for Harrisburg after the first of two at the line for Eli Tyson. First one up. He's got it. Young comes in for Henshaw. One more here for Eli Tyson. Free throw up, free throw good. Young's got it in the half court. Pass across, and it's knocked away, knocked into the hands of Downey. Goes to the goal. Fouled going up. How did Frankfurt not come away with that loose ball? 3:52 left. Quarter three, third on DT. Osborne to the scores table. As Downey hits the free throw. DT gets a breather. And Downey hits them both. Frankfurt in the half-court set. Here's Bowers. Dribbles, spins, and got called for a travel. Harrisburg back the other way. It's Andy up for two. Lead back to 16 for the Bulldogs. Travion works right block, kicks out Osborne. Long two, no. Rebound pulled down. Bulldogs have a couple out running the other way. A layup, no. Tapped in for Andy. He's starting to warm back up. He's got 24. Osborne goes to the goal, left side, stops, skips to Melvin, bounces underneath. Bowers goes up, no. Pulled back down Melvin. Bowers goes up, and he's missed another layup. Tap attempt, no good. He falls to the floor. Other way ahead to Andy, who has a teammate. Goes up in one motion. Layup good from Mann. Lead was just 12. It's back to 20. Bowers, left side, blocked out of bounds. Frankfurt getting it down to 12. The Bulldogs took it personally there. They got it back to 20 in the blink of an eye there.
It seems like it just goes so fast, you know. Was in, you know, striking distance and then back to 20 just like that.
.46-26, that's the score. Harrisburg with some quick baskets to get it back to a 20-point edge on the Redbirds. 2:31 left in the third. That's what you can't allow. Also, I mean, if you're going to play at that pace where you're up and down the floor real quick, you're going to be able to have to get stops. You can't allow 6 points that quickly. That's how you get run out of games. I mean, you have to keep up with them and score the basketball yourselves, or else you're going to allow teams to run the score up, and that's what's happening here, as Harrisburg's got it up to a 20-point lead. 46-26. Bulldogs with it again. Other way. It's Young left side, up and in. He's got 2 more. (48-26), 2:10 left in the third. Travion left side. He's fouled going up. Second on Rand, 5th on the Bulldogs here in the third. Travion Johnson at the free throw line. First one up, first one good. Henshaw back in for Downey. Second one, no. And then travel's going to be called. (48-27). We'll see Man have it in the half court. Has it right side, guarded by Johnson. Reverses to Andy. Kicks corner, it's Man. Gives it out to Henshaw on the wing. Picks up his dribble. Skips it. And they try to go underneath to Andy, who was out of bounds. So it was skipped to Ryder, who tried finding Andy, and he just led him a bit too far. Frankfurt gets it back. 1:40 left, quarter 3. Trailing 48-27. Travion has it. Bounces to Eli Tyson. Top it's Osborne. Right wing Johnson. Top it's Harrell. Steps in 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound Andy. He walked with the basketball. Downey back in for Andy. Pass into Travion, works right on Man, spins in the paint, goes up, shot blocked. Rebound pulled down Downey, goes to the goal, up, missed the layup, falls off opposite side. Pulled down DT, out to Travion, skipped ahead Osborne. Harrell pulls a 3 right side, up and in. He's hit 3 triples, all in the third quarter. 48-30 is the score. We're under a minute to play here in the third. Point right with it, Henshaw. Now reverses. It's Ryder. And into the hands of Man. Now it's Young. 35 seconds. Corner with it's Ryder. Iran right block with it. Goes up on Johnson. Too much size there for Johnson to do anything. 20 seconds left, quarter 3. It's 50-30. Johnson holds, running the clock down. Here's DT with it. Left side, reverses right to Osborne. Under 10 seconds. Tyson gets it. 5 seconds. Point left with it. Couple dribbles to the right. Kicks Harrell. 3 ball up. Harrell's got another one at the buzzer. 12 for Harrell, all in the quarter. Frankfurt's trailing 50-33. Do they have anything in the tank for some fourth quarter comeback? We'll find out. But first, we're going to hear from some sponsors.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Caroway. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort. With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Weeks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Last chance here. Quincy trailing 50-33. Offense looked a lot better there in the third, but man, you can't get past how awful the offense was in the second.
Mm-hmm. It's like, the second quarter just killed us.
Downey and Young, they play catch outside the arc. Now Downey sweeps to the goal. No, offensive rebound. Andy's got 2 more. Johnson, he's going to be bumped. See, he's slashing through the lane. 7:32 left. Fourth quarter. It's the first on Caden Young. First on the Bulldogs here in the fourth. Harrell throws in. Out top with it's Melvin. It's right side dribble move on. Henshaw stops in the paint, kicks out Harrell. Back in the hands of Melvin. Dribbles on Andy in the paint, stops, goes up and missed it. Saved in. Osborne now gets it after the nice efforts from Melvin. Harrell's 3 no, out of bounds. Bowers in. Thomas out. 7:10 left in the ballgame. 52-33 is the score. Downey into the half court. Gives up. Here's Henshaw. Goes to Young. Left block up and in. Travion gives up to Harrell. Bunched up in the corner, and Harrell brings it out of the corner. Dribbles at the top. Now Johnson in the left corner with it. Dribbling on Young, trying to free him some space. Instead throws it, deflected, gets it back, gives Melvin in the paint. Goes up. Melvin to the free throw line. 6:24 left in the ball game. A foul on Ryder, his 4th. He's had a couple that seem could have been 50-50s.
Mm-hmm.
He's thinking, hey, 50-50 means it's supposed to be halfway one thing half the time and half the other. He seems to be getting the short end of it here. Melvin's free throw, no good. One more for Melvin. And he's got it. Melvin's first point of the night. 6:15 left, 54-34. Henshaw, no hesitation, 3 ball up and down. Henshaw's got 6, it's 57-34. Harrisburg to the goal quickly, Bowers up and in for 2. Downey gets it up quickly again this way. In the corner, gets it out of the corner. Top with it's Young. Thought about a shot. Works short corner, is going to pull up. Around, no good. Knocked around. Melvin's got it for the Redbirds. He's got it in the half court. And turnover. Other way, it's Andy to the goal. He scores and he's fouled. Eli Tyson in. That's the second on Travion Johnson. Tyson in for Melvin. And some subs for Harrisburg. Downey, Mann. Andy hits the free throw. Henshaw, Rand. That's the unit for Harrisburg. Leading 60-36. Quickly the other way. Frankfurt's going back to the line. Second on Henshaw. Eli Tyson to shoot two. First one kicks off the front of the rim, no good. Second one on the way here for Tyson. Up and in. It rattles around. (60-37). That's the Harrisburg lead over the West Frankfort Redbirds. Top with its Rand, gives Andy left wing. Top Downey, pass deflected. Bowers swipes it away. Other way, his layup's up and in. Under 5 to play here. Harrisburg is closing in on a victory over the West Frankfort Redbirds. Mann with it, gives top to Rand, back to Mann, top Andy. Shot fake, gets Tyson up in the air, and Andy floats through the lane for two more. (62-39). Osborne dribbles right side. Guarded closely by Henshaw, and he gives off to Harrell, whose shot is deflected. Into the hands of Johnson. Skips Osborne. Eli Tyson wing, gets in the paint. Jumper up, no. Tapped around. Into the hands of Downey, and a reach in on Johnson. 4:12 left in the ball game. Evan Goforth in for Bowers. 4:12 left. Downey into the half. Elbow with its Henshaw to the goal. Foul called on Frankfurt. They're going to count the basket at the 4-minute mark. Fourth on Harrell, third on Frankfurt. Free throw good, completes the three-point play, 65-39. Tyson hands to Harrell, back corner, Tyson pulls the three, it's around and in. Downey gets inside the perimeter, hands off Mann, pulls things out. Guarded by Johnson closely. Bounces, timeout called. Harrisburg, 3:31 left. 65-42 is the score. The Redbirds out of the timeout here, 3:30 left. They're hitting some shots in the second half, Quincy, but it just you can't keep digging these holes that they continue to do against some of these better opponents. It's unfortunate because it's just another game. It seems like you'd like to know where things could have been if you just don't have that second quarter where you don't score until under a minute left.
Yeah, I mean, you dig yourself a hole like that, it's really hard to get back into games.
Out of the timeout, Harrisburg turnover. It's Johnson leading Osborne up with the left. He's got it. Man with the basketball. Out top, hands to Henshaw. 3 minutes left. Frankfurt's going to fall to 4 and 5. Andy to the goal, right side up, made the layup. Through contact, no call, 67-44. Corner with it is Harrell. Frankfurt back in action. They're off till next Friday at home against Nashville. Another 3 from Eli Tyson. Another timeout called. This one called by the Redbirds.
30-second timeout, Redbirds.
Tyson's hit a couple here in the fourth. So trailing by 20, 2:43 left. What is the, I mean, what, and I'm not trying to be rude, but what is the message you give? Well, I mean, what, you're down 20, you call it, hey, finish 2:43. I mean, is it a mentality type thing where it's like, hey, don't let up. I want to see a good effort this final 2:43. That's the only thing I can think of.
I mean, that's up to coach, you know, whatever he's thinking. That's the only thing I could think of as well. Just, you know, kind of let's finish strong. You know, it's been an ugly game, but at least let's play this last 2 minutes and 43 seconds like we're winning.
Harrisburg basketball going the length of the floor. It'll be Osborne, Johnson, Harrell, Tyson. Go for it for Frankfurt. It's Mann with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Gives to Andy. Shot fake on Harrell. Skips it. 3 ball up, no good. And we got another whistle. Going the other way. Foul on the Bulldogs. They'll get Mann for it. His second, 4th on Harrisburg. 2:25 left in the game. 67-47. Dribble finally gives up. Tyson does to go forth. Picks up his dribble, bounces to Harrell. Back to Tyson, gonna pull another 3. This one's long. Pulled down, other way. Baseball pass up ahead, Andy. Right side goes up, scores around Tyson. Go forth has it. Left corner, tries to work baseline, bumps into the post, stops, bounces Tyson to the goal. Shot blocked, pulled away. Bulldogs have it. It's Downey going to the goal. He's got 2. Harrell the other way with it. In the hands of Tyson. Back to Harrell. Dribble move on Andy. Kicks out to Eli Tyson. Going to the goal. Up through the contact. Eli Tyson with 2 more. (71-49). Harrisburg. Frankfurt back at it Friday against Nashville. Pass stolen by Goforth for Frankfurt. 1:05 left. Johnson has it. He'll walk things up. Guarded by Downey. All the way to the goal. Johnson is fouled. He'll go to the line. 59 seconds left. Third on Rand. First one on the way from Travion Johnson. Back iron, no good. Line change for Harrisburg. Ryder back in. See Young back in. Isaiah Robinson in first time. Gavin Wayman in first time. Free throw up, good. From Johnson. And Brendan Davis in first time for Harrisburg. Under a minute left. Bulldogs have it outside the perimeter. They kick corner. Here's Robinson, cut off by Goforth. Skip pass from Young. Opposite corner, it's Davis. Spins out of the corner, gives up Ryder. Back in the hands of Young. Back to Ryder. Right wing with it is Robinson, and it ends up loose on the floor. Jump ball gives it to West Frankfort. 27 seconds left. Johnson walks it up. 71-50 the score. He has it at the point. Works on Young. Goes up. Fouled. It's the first on Wayman. Travion's free throw short. No good.
Travion Johnson at the line, shooting one more.
Second one, Johnson, no. Around, pulled down Wayman. In the hands of Ryder. Now in the hands of Davis. Walks it across the center line. And Harrisburg's going to run the clock out. 71-50 is going to be your final. The Bulldogs knock off the West Frankfort Redbirds. Redbirds fall to 4 and 5.
Your Bulldogs, 71.
Pause, we'll take a break. We'll hear from some sponsors. We'll wrap things up. Redbirds fall 71-50 over here at Davenport Gym in Harrisburg.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. Wallace Industrial in West Frankfort.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage, warehousing, and office space in Tennessee, Indianapolis, Ohio, Illinois, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Please feel free to contact us for any management needed for your property. Feel free to reach out with any questions to Bobby and Iris Kazadi.
With an award-winning body shop right here in West Frankfort, Illinois, Wicks is your hometown Chevrolet, GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Ram dealer. Come out and visit us in person or online at gregweeks.com. Your hometown dealership, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral Incorporated, celebrating 25 years serving the children and families of Southern Illinois. Owned and operated by Gina King and Kristen Cass. Kids Corral in West Frankfort.
Redbirds Live, brought to you by the partners of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, including former West Frankfort High School dual sport standout Lance Brown and fellow West Frankfort alumni and veteran Matthew Carrowan. The law firm of Sam C. Mitchell and Associates are proud members of the West Frankfort community and proud servants of all of Southern Illinois.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's Auto, Home, and Life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Contact Power Wash Plus for a free quote on all your residential or commercial pressure washing needs. Professionally operated and fully insured. Call Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505 for more information. That's Power Wash Plus at 618-663-2505.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 937-4000.
Make light work of everything with Honda's top-of-the-line family of Pioneer 1000 side-by-sides. All models sport a best-in-class engine and an exclusive 6-speed automatic dual-clutch transmission. Then there's the 1005 models, equipped with Honda's quick-flip seating that seats up to 5 passengers. So find your next Honda Pioneer today at Bill Galatich Honda in West Frankfort.
Experience a taste of Mexico at La Fiesta Mexican Restaurant We have the best food and drinks for the whole family to enjoy. See you tomorrow, amigos.
E.R. Brown Furniture has been providing West Frankfort and Southern Illinois communities quality furniture for 109 years. E.R. Furniture has the largest selection of Lazy Boy furniture and can help you find your next recliner, sofa, or love seat. E.R. Brown Furniture can provide delivery and setup to your home as well. Shop with us during our holiday sale going on right now.
The City of West Frankfort is proud to support the students of Frankfort Community High School. The future is in the youth of our community. Go Redbirds.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois since 1909. We believe that great customer service along with a wide variety of products will meet all of your banking needs. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
McDonald's, family owned and operated. Moreland Bishop McDonald's has 21 locations to serve you.
The West Frankfort Aquatic and Activity Center are proud partners of Redbirds Live. Come check out our heated indoor swimming pool, fitness center, and basketball gym. Stop by for a visit, or you can contact us at 618-937-1665.
Thanks to our sponsors, as always, here at Redbirds Live. 71-50, the final. Harrisburg knocks off West Frankfort. Redbirds fall to 4-5 on the young season. So we welcome you in. It's the IVI Management post-game show. Redbirds come up short again here tonight, Quincy.
Yeah, it was, the second half really wasn't that bad. It was that second quarter and the end of the first that really killed the Redbirds tonight.
We'll get to our City of West Frankfort post-game stat sheet. We'll begin with the Harrisburg Bulldogs.
Start off with Ryder with 2, Rand with 6, Mann with 3, 8 for Downey, Henshaw with 9, Young with 8. And around your scoring for the Bulldogs, your leading scorer for the Bulldogs is Andy with 34. Move over to the West Frankfort Redbird side. Brady Melvin with 1, Travion Johnson 2, DT Thomas with 4, Osborne with 4, Bowers with 12, Jack Harrell with 12, and the leading scorer for the Redbirds, Eli Tyson with 15.
It's your box score here from tonight in Harrisburg, 71-50. The Harrisburg Bulldogs knock off the West Frankfort Redbirds. Let's give out a player of the game. That's presented by Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance. Quincy, who are you going with?
Tonight I'm going to go with Eli Tyson with 15. You know, he started to get his shot going a little bit in the second half, and overall I think he looked pretty good for the Redbirds.
Eli Tyson, the Melissa Walden Shelter Insurance player of the game. We got 3 games next week, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday, girls at DuQuoin. Thursday, girls home against Benton. Friday, boys home against Nashville. We'll have those 3 games on Redbirds Live. Thanks to Drew Smith with the camera, Quincy King with the color. I'm Garrett Smith. We will see you guys Tuesday night. Girls varsity basketball at DuQuoin. Thanks for tuning in.